Hello, hello friends. I Professor Manoj Shinde, working in Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Hikawat College of Pharmacy, Nasik. Today we are going to learn about sedatives and hypnotics. The learning objectives, definition, classification, SAR of barbiturates and their derivatives, SAR of benzodiazepines and their derivatives, mode of action, uses, side effects, and miscellaneous compounds. First of all, sedatives. These are the drugs which decreases the activity, moderate excitement, and calms the patients. While hypnotics are the drugs that produce a drowsiness, facilitate the onset and maintenance of the state of sleep that resembles to the natural sleep. The two main classes, barbiturate and benzodiazepines, are widely used as a sedative and hypnotic. Barbiturates are an old class of the drugs used to relax the body and help people to sleep, while benzodiazepines are useful for treating insomnia and anxiety. They are the class of medication that works on the central nervous system and are used for a variety of medical conditions. The slight difference between the sedatives and hypnotics is about the dose. At sedatives are the drugs which decreases the activity and having calming and relaxing effect at the low doses. Whenever the dose is increased, that is at higher doses, the sedatives are usually causes sleep. That means the differences between sedatives and hypnotics is only of the amount of the dose. At lower doses, they have calming effect, and at higher doses, they have sleep. The ideal hypnotic should meet following criteria: a transient decrease in the level of consciousness for the purpose of sleep without lingering effect. They have no potential for the decreasing or arresting the respiration even at a high doses. They produces no abuse, no addiction, tolerance, or dependence. Mainly, sedatives and hypnotics are classified in three classes: benzodiazepines, barbiturates, and miscellaneous compounds. So first of all, classification of benzodiazepines based on their duration of action. There are three major classes. First, long duration of acting benzodiazepines having duration of action 1 to 3 days. Example is diazepam and naltrexone. The second class is an intermediate of action having the duration of action 10 to 20 hours. Example is alprazolam and lorazepam. Third class is short duration of action having duration of action 3 to 8 hours. Example is oxazepam, trazolone. The classification of barbiturates, it is also based on the duration of action. For long duration of action, 6 hours or more, example is barbital, phenobarbital. While an intermediate duration of action and duration of action 3 to 6 hours, example is anobarbital and talbutal. The last class is a short duration of action, which is less than 3 hours duration of action. Example is pentobarbital and secobarbital. Now, benzodiazepines are used as a daytime anxiolytics, sleep inducers, anesthetics, anticonvulsants, and muscle relaxants. Depending on the dose of the benzodiazepines, may be used as a hypnotics. The benzodiazepines were shown to bind to the GABA-1 receptors involved in the regulation of chloride channel. Studies suggest there are two subclasses of BZ receptors, that is BZ1, BZ2. It has been proposed that compounds specific for the benzodiazepine 1 receptor subclass are non-sedative, while the benzodiazepine 2 subclass responsible for the sedative and hypnotic character of the benzodiazepine. Major advantages of the benzodiazepines over the barbiturates is that they are relatively safe. The fatalities from the overdoses are rare. Their tendency to interact with other drugs is less than the other barbiturates. The first class, barbiturates. It is condensation products of the malonic acid with the urea. The barbiturates have minimal use as a sedative and hypnotic due to their toxicity, as they cause the greater CNA depression. They induces the liver drug metabolizing enzymes, causes tolerance and dependence. But some of them are used as a sedative and hypnotic. Primarily, barbiturates are mainly used as an anesthetic and anti-seizure drugs. They act post-synaptic to promote GABA binding and prolong the mean open time of the chloride channels by binding to the site other than the benzodiazepines. or the GABA binding site. A good hypnotic must be a weak acid. There are majorly 5,5-disubstituted barbituric acid, 5,5-disubstituted 5-barbituric acid, and 1,5,5-trisubstituted barbituric acid compound, which is having acceptable hypnotic activity. The other substitutions are inactive or produces the convergence. Mode of action of the barbituric. Hypnotics may act by two ways. First, by exciting their action or sensory cortex raising threshold at which it responds to the apparent stimulus. They may interfere with the transmission of the impulses from subsidy center or centers in the hypothalamus to the cortex. In product perspective, excitatory synaptic transmission is usually decreased by the barbiturates, and inhibitory synaptic transmission is normally either increased or it will be unaffected. The mechanism of action of barbiturates. Most of the barbiturates acts following mechanisms: either the potentiating GABA-mediated chloride ion conductance, either enhancement of the binding between the GABA and benzodiazepines, reduction in the glutamatergic transmission, uncoupling of the oxidative phosphorylation, inhibition of the cerebral carbonic anhydrase activity, or either act by the inhibition of the electron transport sensation. The sedatives, hypnotic, SAR. Structural activity relationship of the barbiturate. The major substitutions that occurs at the fifth position. The 5,5-di substitution is mostly important as it increases the number of carbons, lipophilicity increases. Branching unsaturation, replacement of alicyclic or aromatic substitutions, or for the alkyl substituents, or sometimes halogens on the alkyl substituents. All these are increasing the lipid solubility. As the lipid solubility increases, hydrophilicity decreases. Polar group decreases lipid solubility, and thereby they will be able to conjugate with the glucuronide, and it is easily excreted. The another substitution can be on the nitrogens. The substitution on the one of the nitrogen by imide hydrogen by an alkyl group increases the lipid solubility. That will produce a quicker onset and shorter duration of action. As the size of the N-alkyl substituent increases, the lipid solubility increases, the hydrophilic character goes on decreasing. If there is attachment of large alkyl groups, that impart the convergent property. But if there is substitutions on both nitrogens, the compound becomes non-acidic and it will become inactive. We can also do the modification at the oxygen of the carbon at position carbon 2. The replacement of carbon to oxygen by sulfur increases lipid solubility. Onset of activity is rapid, used as an intravenous anesthetic. Based on the classifications, the following are the examples of the barbiturates. First class, long duration of action, having the duration of action 6 hours or more. First example is phenobarbital. Here we can modify the barbiturates by substituting fifth position by 5-ethyl and 5-phenyl. These compounds mostly act as an anticonvulsant. One more modification we can do at the nitrogen one. If it is substituted by the methyl, it will become a metharbital or a mecobarbital. It undergoes the metabolism by dealkylation, N-dealkylation, and that will give again a phenobarbital which can act as an anticonvulsant. The second class is of the barbiturate is intermediate duration of action. Example is amobarbital. Here, the substitution at the fifth position is a 5-ethyl and 5-isobutyl, which is an potent sedative hypnotic activity. The sodium salt of this amobarbital is known as alurate, which is highly water soluble. Another compound is beta-barbital sodium, which is also water soluble salt. Here, the substitution at the first position is secondary butyl and 5-ethyl. Both these compounds are having good sedative and hypnotic activity. The third class is short duration of action, that is, the duration of action is less than 3 hours. Example is pentobarbital sodium. Here, the substitution At the fifth position is a ethyl group and 1-methyl-butyl. In another compound, secobarbital, here we can change the ethyl group by the allyl group, that is a 5-allyl 1-methyl-butyl substituent, that will be the secobarbital. Both these compounds undergo the more rapid metabolism, therefore they have a short duration of action. Metabolism of sedatives and hypnotic barbiturates. The metabolism of barbiturate with the lower liquid-water partition coefficients are largely excreted unchanged in the urine, while barbiturates with the non-polar groups are metabolized, resulting into the introduction of the polar groups in the structure, which can be excreted in urine in free form or as a gluconoid conjugates. The principal site for the metabolism is the liver. The metabolic changes takes place as follows. The oxidation of the radicals present at the carbon 5 will lead to hydroxyl, keto, carboxy derivatives. Sometimes there is opening of the barbiturate rings by the cleavage. The N-substituted barbiturate undergoes ND-alkylation, while the two thiobarbiturates they undergo the desulfations. There are few adverse effects of the barbiturates. The CNS barbiturates cause a drowsiness, impaired concentration, drug hangover. Hypnotic dose of the barbiturate produces a feeling of tiredness well after the patient's wake. Sometimes barbiturates may induce the P450 testing. By inducing the amino-levulinic acid synthesis, barbiturate encourages the porphyrin synthesis and are contraindicated in patients with acute dermis porphyria. So these are the adverse effects of the barbiturates. Apart from this, the important clinical uses of the barbiturates are they are mainly used in the treatment of insomnia as a non-analgesic sedative hypnotics. They are also used in the treatment of the convulsion, that is as an anticonvulsant. They are also used in the psychiatric treatments. So phenobarbital is classical example as an antiepileptic. The doses of the barbiturates mostly they ranges between the dose 50 to 100 milligram. Most of these barbiturates are available in the form of pills, liquid, rectals, and injectable forms. Their effect lasts between 4 to 16 hours. Synthesis of barbiturates mostly the barbiturates can be synthesized from the malonic acid, which is having two acidic hydrogen, which undergoes substitution when treated with the alkyl halide in presence of sodium alkoxide. So it is substituted 2 times as the two acidic hydrogen get replaced by the alkyl groups, and the substituted malonic acid then undergo condensation with the urea or sometimes with the thiourea to give the barbituric acid derivatives or thiobarbituric acid derivatives. So depending upon the alkyl groups, we can modify the alkyl halides and we can get the different derivatives of these barbiturates. So this was about the first class of the sedatives and hypnotics. So after this, we have seen that definition of sedatives and hypnotics, their classification, mainly there are three classes: barbiturate, benzodiazepines, and miscellaneous compounds. In structural activity relationships, the barbiturates we have seen. Different compounds under the category of these barbiturates we have seen. And the synthesis of barbiturates can be done from the malonic acid and alkoxide compounds. Next part we will see uh, structural activity relationships of the benzodiazepines and different miscellaneous compounds.